January.
Oh, right. I've seen Aquarius.
Yeah.
Oh, so am I on the 1st?
Water child. I used to love water.
You're not, you're an air. You're an air sign. You're a water bearer. You carry other people's problems.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What did you say your name was again, darling?
Claire.
Let's have a look and see what's happening for Claire.
Just been and bought some cards myself. I went to York. Obviously got some sage and stuff. But I ain't got my cloth yet to put round them. 'Cause you have to put a cloth round them once you've opened them, haven't you? You know, before you put more.
Yeah.
I've got to get my cloth on.
I got my special box I keep all mine in. Right, there's been a tower moment that was caused a turning point. It could be something to do with you personally, to do with your self-worth, or something could have happened, some kind of challenge, but that's made a turning point, and this is in the past. But it's left you in your head. Is this resonating?
I've got an idea what it could be.
It's left you in your head, it's left you in your feels, but also it feels like you're not listening to other stuff as well, because you're too in your head. Because you've been waiting for something to come in. You've got the King of Pentacles here. This could be someone in your life, or it could be that you're waiting for something to come in, but it's taking its damn time. Right, the King of Pentacles is a slow mover.
Yeah.
That's your past. So let's have a look and see what's going on. You're very blessed. You're in the Nine of Pentacles in your present. You're financially okay. You're at peace. You're being asked to trust your intuition. Something's coming in. Trust your intuition, because you doubt a lot of things about yourself, and you doubt things a lot. But most of the time, what you doubt, you were right. So trust your intuition. Your gut's there for a reason, all right? Don't doubt it. You do quite a lot. Oh, you've got two cards. Are you, do you own your own business? Or are you in charge? Yeah, there you are. But some news is coming in. Life is going to speed up for you quite quickly. So whatever you're in charge of, yeah, things are going to come in very quickly and speed up. And there's some good news coming with that. I'll find out what that is in a minute. Let's have a look and see. You've chilled out with with your finances and your Nine of Pentacles, and you're stable, your home life, your peace, yeah? You were procrastinating a lot about that. It stressed you out a hell of a lot, but you've calmed down. You're not doing that so much anymore, because you was pushing things away from you that were supposed to come in, because you were so worried about your finances, your stability, how you pay your bills, all that kind of thing. It was a serious worry for you, but that seems to have sorted itself out. Is that right? An offer you blocked. Did you block an offer that came in?
There's been a few things that I've turned down.
You're at this crossroads now. You've got the Two of Wands. You're looking at your past, how much you've grown, where you're going, but now you're looking at your future. Where do I go? So you're in the land of in between at the minute. Where am I going? I'm not sure. I'm not quite happy. My life's okay, but it could be better. That's where you're at now. Upside down cards. You were disappointed. What is it you do? You've created it yourself, haven't you?
Yes, I have. So
it's not going too well though, is it?
It's getting better now. What I'm struggling with, I came out of nursing. I did nursing 21 years, and it took a toll on my mental health. Obviously, I'm in charge of running private nursing homes.
I know, I've done it. It's horrible.
And I was working 60-hour weeks. It just played a lot on my mental health. So now I've set up a cleaning business, but I also do bar work. So it's totally different kettle of fish, and I found that hard. I felt like I'd lost everything when I come out of my career.
I can see it there.
It took me a long time to accept it, but at the minute I am getting a lot of custom, so it's...
That's why your life's starting to speed up, but there's
Yeah.
something good there, darling. Don't give up yet. But I've just been told I've got to get another card.
Yeah, it took me a long time to come to terms to it that it's time for me to...
Right. Spirit is saying to you, right, get excited again. Yeah? Because you are in this position where you can move within your own pace.
Yeah.
You don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to go to a 9-to-5 job. Everything's the way you wanted it to be. But the passion and the creativity needs to come back in, because you've lost it a little bit. Because you feel like everything's disappointing. Yeah? It's this little baby I've created. It's not going as fast as I would like it. But Spirit is saying, look what you have got.
Yeah.
You're not going to some shit job, yeah? You're in control. This is all your baby. It's going to happen. You don't think so right now, but Spirit knows that because you're not seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
This is speeding up. You are going to be doing good things.
Yeah.
You've got a whole new, this year is going to be full. Yeah? You are going to feel free. Yeah? You've got a lot of truth. There's your Aquarius card, yeah? You've gone through a massive rebirth, which is changing your whole outlook of life, how you see yourself, how you want to present yourself to the world, and also the challenging personal parts about yourself. You know, your dark inner self that you don't talk to anybody about, all the pain, all that sort of thing. You've grown a lot, and now you're freer. You hold a lot of truth. Start using it. Start speaking your truth. Be mindful of your words by all means, but start speaking it, because you are free now, darling. You can't see that, but you are.
Yeah.
And all that good news, everything is going to take off. You are going to be in this 9 of Pentacles, financially able, at peace. This, over procrastinating, you don't need to do that anymore. That's why that's upside down. You have made a thing for yourself without even realising. Angel message, right? And people don't. We don't. Like when I first started doing my tarot, I thought, I'm not getting anywhere. And now all of a sudden I've got clients. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how it is.
Yeah, that's how I found it. When I obviously come out of my career, and I started the cleaning business, I thought, I had my regulars and stuff, but it wasn't enough, do you know what I mean? So I took the job on at the pub, and I enjoy it, it's tiring,
Yeah.
but it's enjoying. So like when I don't have a really busy week, I do shifts there, but it is picking up on
When have you got a TikTok account?
I don't know.
Is that a TikTok account or a YouTube account, right? When you're doing your little cleaning jobs.
I've done videos on Facebook and set up a business account.
Yeah. Do all that and you will get seen. That's how I'm doing it.
I've done leaflets and I'm all posted round.
Because there's so much out there, do you know what I mean? You've got to have a little bit of a difference, yeah? You just got to think about outside of the box.
With me working at the pub now, and you get elderly in there as well, they spread word. I get a customer, she did a fantastic job, you want to book in for her. And
end of tenancy cleans as well. And like if you've got some offices, you know what I mean? You just got to get yourself out there. Do everything with ease and grace, and you're going to get some people that are going to be bastards, right? Going to be bastards.
Yeah.
They're going to pull you to bits because they're jealous. Yeah, you're going to be doing all your shit. They're going to plug it on. You know, you're going to get that, right?
Yeah.
But just ignore them. Yeah.
I
Just
think
ignore them.
if they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone.
With ease and grace. Yeah. And everything will flow naturally for you. And Spirit's saying yes. You've done it already.
Yeah.
You just got to think more out the box while you're doing your thing, and you will get seen. And if you leave everything with a good standard,
it does. It has been really busy, to be honest. I've been non-stop. I've been working. This is the first day I've had off for a week, so it's
yeah.
It's
but I
nice.
don't see anything. You are one of these that gets in her own head a little bit, but this turning point that's changed your career to this is going to be good, and it's going to speed up. Clear, cancel and release all your passport, all the past shit from people that hurt you in your care industry, John. People that are toxic. Because I also know, because I was a senior in a care home, they made my life hell. So I know exactly what you mean. So Spirit is saying clear, cancel and release. This is your time now. You're in charge of your own life. You've got your own little business. You do what you want in your own time, your own pace. Things will speed up. You will get seen. And now you are free.
In care sector, it's all about paperwork, and it's not like how it used to be when I first started.
They don't care about the residents.
No, they say it's all person-centred care, and well, it's not personal-centred at all. It's all about what looks good on paperwork, and
and do you know what? Some of the managers where I used to work, they were dwindling the books.
Yeah, well, see, I want management. So I was like a team. I was senior, but like a team leader. Do you know what I mean? So, but they were putting manager's responsibility on me. I'd come in from the shift. Right, you need to do it. And I think, no, that's your job. You know.
Yeah.
I'm here to work the floor with the girls.
Yeah.
They're just putting more and more.
Yeah, that's what they did to me.
And you know, when it's a meds changeover for 47 residents, and it's also individually boxed, it can take hours to do.
I know. And I have been on my own with one of the staff.
And the reason why I walked is because it was me and it was meds changeover, and this used to take about 10 hours to do. So it was just one big room full of them. And
Yeah.
And then she put me on with 2 male agencies. How can I do a meds change as well as doing checks every hour?
From agency, you does not know the care home.
And you can't have 2 males going in.
I know.
And I thought, now this is.
In our management, we had 2 sisters. The manager and the deputy manager were sisters. That's against the law, and they were dwindling the books.
See, I always like to be on foot. When I did my meds, they said to me, oh, you know, if someone had put one at ladies to bed, or a lady that needed oyster, because I don't like the word doubles. I don't think it sounds right. So can you just help me oyster into wheelchair, please? My meds away, trolley away.
Yeah, because you've got to lock it all up.
Same as when they did checks. I used to like going round and doing checks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean with them? Oh, could you just, if someone had buzzed, who's an individual, needed a toilet, go and answer the buzzer while they finish checks. We're a team, and we work together as a team.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It's just not fun.
Not going in there and doing your risk assessment.
Yeah.
Obviously we had a thing of updating care plans and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
that's what we had.
I'd get allocated 20, say, and I used to have a diary, and I'd know when they needed updates, because I'd do 3 or 4 a night. So I'd put updates, and then I'd know. But then I'd find, like, 3 months down the line, she'd give me the other lot, because they hadn't been updated from the past. And I'm updating other people's care plans now. I'm not allocated to them, so I don't know the full details.
Yeah, exactly.
You've read more on them than I have.
Yeah.
So I'm false documented.
Yeah. Done it.
And it's just so wrong.
Yeah. 8 years.
You know, you give me 20 residents to look after. I observe the care plans. I remember when GPs have come in and stuff like that. I've exchanged with them, and
I bet you got a lot of stick. I bet you got a lot of stick. But you don't have to do this anymore, darling, do you? Because I bet you used to do a lot. Because I did. It drove me mad.
You're just all fake. You're putting down personal-centred care when you put your advertisement in paper, you know. And I just think it's not personal-centred.
No.
Like all these that pay private should be able to have, if they want an egg sandwich at night, they want whatever they want during night. Oh no, we don't do food during night. Pay private.
I know.
And then
the food. Oh my God, I want this dead. Asda Smart Price.
Same as toiletries. They've got families that've got to pay for them. Do you know,
Aldi's.
Pay for it out of your own money.
I know, we've done it. We've done it where they've had no socks, they've got no slippers, they've got no wash stuff. They got no fix
And you
again.
find when you went car boot, you're seeing brand new in boxes, and you find you're buying for residents, and it shouldn't be
Yeah.
like, it's not like how it used to
I've
be.
dragged my fella in so he could work in the kitchen unit, so that because we didn't have any staff. One staff, me, no one else. Nightmare. So I thought, fuck this, I can't do
Yeah.
it anymore. And then the bullying as well. The people bully you, especially if you're an hard worker and you care about the residents, they pile everything on you while they're sitting drinking cups of tea.
Oh yeah, and you get all these young uns phoning in because they've got hangover.
Yeah.
I phoned in once sick in 13 years, because I have moved a few different homes. Last place I was there 13 years. I phoned in once, right? I had tonsillitis and I had an ear infection, but I got gastritis because they gave me wrong antibiotics
Right.
as well. They told me I had to come in and do a shift. I phoned in once in 13 years.
And they treat you like
And
shit.
I've gone in with ear infections, everything you could think
Yeah,
of, but I just,
yeah.
I physically felt dizzy when I got up, because obviously with all these infections that were going off, and I wasn't looking after me then.
I've got endometriosis.
Yeah.
So when I had my period, Jesus Christ, and I have been at work and they have given me what they call cocodamol,
Yeah.
just to keep me shut up. I'll wear some pads, use them so I don't go home. And I'm saturated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Track your bottoms in, love.
And then I worked in this other one, and it was the worst one that I'd ever been in. And it got where I've dealt with hundreds of deaths.
Me
you
too.
know,
Washed
I
them,
can cope with
everything.
them and stuff like that, but it just opened it with new. And it
But
got lovely out.
they don't do any counselling
And
though for us.
I said to this nurse, I went over and I said, can you come over and have a look at this gentleman? I think he's respirating. Dying, it's where your lungs are filling up with, and you can hear it in the breathing and stuff. I said, he's not got long. I said, we need to get GP out to see him, because they don't put eyes on him within 2 weeks. It's classed as
Yeah.
unexpected and that, and you don't want that for him, do you? No, he's all right. Didn't even do his orbs. No, nothing. I'd done his orbs, his oxygen and everything. Well, oh, this is why I said, can you just put eyes on him and tell me what I think he needs
Yeah.
an ambulance or a doctor out to see him. No, he's all right. And he ended up passing away a couple of hours later. Gone in and I just thought to myself, you're a nurse. I'm not a fully qualified nurse. Obviously, we do orbs and stuff like that. But a bit of like an assistant.
Yeah, you put the
And
thing
you've
on
chose
the
not to listen to me. Now to die when you're respirating, it's like drowning. It's not a nice way to go. And that's when is this really for me? Can I stand back and watch people suffer when you've got nurses like that? And that's it were nursing in EMI. So on 3rd floor, they called it D12 beds. So it's where the hospital pay for 12 beds no matter if they're full or not. And they've got serious sex offenders in.
Shit.
I put them on top one, yeah. And it got that bad. There were 4 nurses up there, and they were just headbutting. I got headbutted in nose, black ties, everything. And one of them, he was about 47-year-old, he knew what he was doing, didn't have dementia, and he come up and he screamed in my face what he did to his 12-year-old daughter.
Fuck!
You
poor girl. This is why that's there.
I
and that's
said,
there.
I can cope with it. If they robbed a corner shop, get some bread and beans to feed their family, or I can cope with that. But that was after I did that night shift, I never went back, because obviously we had to get police out to him because we couldn't control him. The police officer turned around and said he's got a section 60 something out on him, he's a serious sex offender with him. But when they've done something, you have to bring police out, you've got to ring the next of kin, the family. So when I rang his daughter and I say I'm ringing on behalf of her, she says, she won't be nasty towards me, but she says, you don't ever ring me. The only time you ring me is when he's dead. Put the phone down on me. That when he screamed that in my face, and he were in my face, and I'm not an aggressive person, but I could have just gone bang.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, this is when I need to get out of here. I can deal with dementia, I can deal when they're aggressive and they've got dementia. You know it's not their fault.
Yeah, I've been there.
When they're a paedophile, and I thought I never fucking signed up to this. But when that happened with that gent,
I'm going to start crying. You've been through hell.
so when that man, but I've seen a lot of people go through it, and you know, there's pain relief to manage it, syringe drives. So, but when you start seeing stuff like that, and then seeing stuff with the things they're saying come out with.
This is why you got this car, darling, because it's still raw inside of you.
The older it is, still.
Yeah.
I think to myself,
do you know how long
what
it
an
took
horrible
me?
world we live in.
A year for me to finally let go of what that fucking Willow's care home in Barton did to me. Do you know what I mean? It took me a year, and me and my partner did everything for that care home. So I know exactly how you feel.
Out of that, and I just I come out of that job for 13 years, and I loved my residents to bits. I could tell you ins and outs of them. I even used to. I had a way with them. I knew how they all worked and stuff, and even them that were diabetic. Oh, I'll fetch you a bar of air, Owen. Yeah, we'll sneak it at the bottom of your what? And
Aquarius,
I one of them,
yeah, of course you are.
But then, obviously, when I went over to this other private nursing, I was like, it's taking a toll on my body. It's taking a toll. I'm going home, and
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 37. I started when I was 16.
Yeah, you've had enough now.
And
remember this, you're free now. Yeah, you've gone through a massive rebirth, a massive change, a massive transformation. That took a lot of hard work, and then you're starting new again. This is why everything needs to be done with ease and grace, because then everything will flow naturally to you. Yeah. You're a good woman with a beautiful heart, and I'm not just guessing that. It's because of what you told me.
As well. And I think to myself, when I'm there, what are they doing in this? And it still plays on my mind now from what I've seen and witnessed of it years, and I just think, you know, if they said to me, Claire, I don't want to go in a care home with one of the ladies that I work for, I'd give up my time, I'll look after you. Do you know what I mean? I don't want anybody going in a care home because I've seen what happens.
I'm exactly the same as you, darling. I'm exactly the same as you. But at the end of the day, you cannot be responsible for every old person. Okay? You've got to think about yourself, yeah? Now, you are in control of your own life now. You've done a lot of shadow work as well, I can see, but you're in charge of what you want to do. You're not having to do all this, and this is why you was in such a depressive, this turning point, and it was about your self-worth as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't deserve to be treated like that, but you were willing to take it all. So something had to give. So that tower moment had to happen. So it's all for a good reason. Your life is going to speed up. This, what you're in charge of, is going to work, right? Because of who you are and what you do for people and how you treat people. That's the main important thing. Doesn't matter if you're selling scarves, but if you treat people with respect and nice, you are going to get known word of mouth. Trust me, your business is going to work, and you are going to be in that state. You are now, but better and more at peace, because you're in control of what happens. Not someone saying, oh, can you do this, can you do that, can you do this, can you do that, can you do this. You don't have to take all that. You take on what you want to take on, and that's where your peace is.
Yeah. I do enjoy my job. Don't get me wrong, it's tiring trying to get everybody in and juggling the two together. And it has, because I was in bed for 3 months when I come out. Oh really? And I'm like, where do I go from here? And I've lost it. I felt like I'd lost everything.
Yeah, that's why you had but you haven't.
So I just thought,
here's everything that you've done, all your care plans, all your management bits that you've had to do, right? It's all for a reason. Nothing is wasted, and you'll understand what I'm saying when you have this speeded up. And you'll think about this conversation that me and you have had. Oh yeah, because everything that I've done, right, is still leading to what I'm doing now. It's how you are with people, and you've naturally got it.
It's like when I go to an elderly person's house. I did one for a gentleman. He's a newish client. Where's me every week? Nearly 80. When I sort of it, like state of his house and stuff. When you just think to yourself, I hope you don't have to go to a care. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
That's when it starts.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you have to remember, you have to take responsibility for yourself. No one else is going to be running around and saying, oh, are you okay? No one's going to do that. You can't be, you're not responsible for the world, yeah? Just take on what you need to take on, yeah? Remember, you're free. Don't tie yourself down with everything. You'll make yourself ill again.
thank you for that, much appreciated.
It was lovely, and it was lovely to meet
Yes.
you. Take care of
Thank
yourself.
you very much.
You little fellow Aquarius. Thank you, my darling. I don't know where my e-cig is.
Put it in your pocket.
No, I think it's fell.
Is it there?
Where?
Leave the chair.
That was lovely.
Was it?
Yeah,
Good. She's right.
yeah.
So I'm just going to put a tea for that. It's easier. Tea. £5.
That was spot on and all. Buy it then. That was lovely. I really liked her. She was an Aquarius as well.
What's she?
Yeah.
RC gel. Need some juice. I was thinking I can't just barge in your body. Ah!
What was that? You all right?
Oh, yeah. Move that lemon gate.
Bin it.
No, leave it. Where was the vape juice?
I did give you it back.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I did, but I've lost the fucker.
Is it in your pocket?
Where it is? Sorry.
Use mine.
No, I've got it somewhere. No, it's. Bought that.
Stress head.
No, because I knew I put it in it. I always do. Just what pocket did I put it in?
It's £5.
Yep. So that's £55 so far. Really, because you got to add that other tower in you did. And that was part of the business, isn't it? So. I know the money's not in the flow, but